Well, we will, trying to do our best. Hopefully, fans will come to see the best team in Europe, CSKA, playing another game with us. We know they're favorites, but we will do our best.
You're always realistic about your team. Do you see many chances to win that game? Will you rest some players maybe, or?
It's one of those games that you really need to play way better than you can, and they have to have a bad day. It is that obvious difference between us.
Let's say skate-wise this season. Could you remember those games? What was wrong? Did you have any chances, or did you have any good lessons from that games?
Yeah, we know what we need to do. The problem is they are very good. It's easy to say like, hey, attack Kirilenko, but in the real life, it's not easy. And it's not just Kirilenko, it's Kirilenko, Kriapak, Krstic, Šiška, Lavrinović, all those guys. They have 15 guys they could play, literally 15. And they're on the road to EuroLeague Final Four. They are favorites. They are built this year to win.
What are you gonna tell your players before the game?
To be brave and do their best. That's all. That's all I can demand when you're playing against best opponent.
You have like a couple of free days. One of the first time maybe this season.
It's not like 3 days. We are just out of Vilnius. It's not. Yesterday was day off, but we played 2 games in 2 days, and as you know, we are over 80 games, and now what we can do. That's all. We are resting and shooting.
What do you think about Jonas Kazlauskas as a coach, about his style, about his influence?
Everybody knows about a coach, about his CV and the things that he did in his career, and he's in charge of best team in Europe in this moment, so that says a lot about him. I don't need to say anything special. I have a great respect for him and his results this season. Anything?
Honor to win as a coach against him.
He's leading that kind of team that every time you play well against them and that you really are on the edge to win, it's a success.
Are you familiar with Serbian guys from the team? Do you know them personally maybe, or?
Yes, I used to coach for a long time. Krstic and Teo is a member of our national team, so I know them both. When you play against a team like that, you have to know everybody. That's it.